I found this cute little watercolor sketchbook and had an idea to paint some fruit and veg in it, but I will be changing the colors. So for example, instead of orange, orange, I will paint a different color orange, maybe not purple, maybe blue this time. But anyway, something that isn't realistic, because this is what I'm into nowadays, doing things in a bit surreal way, a little bit, you know, adding fun to it. But another reason to practice painting fruit and vegetables is because it will help you paint in a more 3D way. So if you look at most of the watercolor books, you can find some fruits or vegetables as reference because they are so great for it. So when you want to make sure your fruit or vegetable looks 3D, the two most important things to remember is to add highlights and add shadows. So I think practicing it in such a kind of minimalistic way, you know, it's a very small page, so I literally will be just doing one fruit per page. And I thought this will be a very helpful exercise. So I'm going to start in very basic way. I will start with my orange that isn't orange. I actually have a reference book for it as well. I do like these leaves. I might add a background as well, but I think this time I will probably turn it into maybe blue. I think this page, I can paint on this page, I'm not sure, we will find out. But it looks like it's actually a watercolor page as well. So I'm just going to mix my purple, and I'm not really worried for it to be too, you know, too round or too perfect. it's just to practice and to have fun. Not perfection. I'm not chasing perfection. Mostly chasing improving my skills and having fun while I'm at it. So I'm going to do it in 2 layers. I'll just show you quickly. In this book, you basically put a first layer in, and then when you add second layer in a very kind of a broken way, it will give illusion of this, you know, of like orange, whatever the inside is called. Anyway, one challenge, let me just make this screen a little bit bigger. Wait, this way, so you can see a bit better. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how things work. Anyway, wait, what was I saying? Oh, I can't remember. Oh yes, the challenge. The challenge is the center. The center, keeping the center in the center. But we will see. Right, so I'm just putting the first triangles. I think this one's already a little bit bigger than this one, but like I said, let's not chase perfection. Should I go? I think I'm just going to go kind of across and then fill the gaps. Hopefully that will be okay. Although I don't know if that might be a little bit too perfect. Then like too, not perfect, but too regular. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out. I did it purple. Wait, it was supposed to be blue. Oh dear, it's okay. I guess I'll do something else. Maybe I'll do a lemon as well, and I'll turn it blue. Right, so this is probably the part where I'm going to speed up because it will be boring. So I just added some leaves, then painted the background, and also added a second layer to the orange. Next I'm going to paint these cherries. I will paint them green, and again the leaf will be red. So important thing to remember is to leave the highlight. So I'll just start with the outline. Leave a little dent, kind of this thing, on both sides. It's a little bit tricky to paint on such a small scale. I'm not used to it, so it is a challenge, I have to admit. But at the same time, I really like how cute they look, cute and small. Leave a highlight, remember to leave a highlight. So I just did, oh, this looks very messy. I think I've got too much water. Yeah, I'm not used to using so little paint, so I kind of overloaded it. But it's okay, even though it looks quite messy right now, I will just overlay it again with another layer once this one dries. I'll just do this one. I'll try to do it a little bit darker so that it looks like it's closer. No, I don't know, I think I might have messed up a little. But yeah, that's the reason to practice at the end, isn't it? To get better. You know what? I feel like it needs to be a bit bigger. Try to fix it while I still have the chance. Okay, now I'm cleaning the brush and I'll just pull this in, but I'm trying to make sure I don't have as much water on my brush anymore. Okay, now I'll leave it to dry and I'll carry on later. Actually, while this is drying, no, I can't do the background yet because I need to do the leaves first. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it and let it dry. So again, I added the leaf, added the background, and then added another layer on top of the cherries, making sure to reserve the highlight again. Next, I painted a watermelon, so I decided to change the color to green and red for the base of the watermelon on the purple background. Next, I decided to paint a blue banana on a red background. After that, I painted a green strawberry and blue apple. I tried to remember to preserve the highlight and also add a bit of shadow to help with the three-dimensional effect. Then I just added some backgrounds. These were super fun to paint. I ended up just painting fruits, but I will probably be back with some veg and some more fruits. Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. I'll see how I feel. But I just want to say that I'm trying to add more fun to my watercolor practice, so this was definitely helpful. And it also helps you practice important skills, which I think is great. So I'm really happy with this exercise. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll be back tomorrow with another video because I practice every day, but I never know what I'll practice next. So I hope I'll see you there. In the meantime, happy painting. Bye!